what happened. It just went sour, and yeah, we moved on, I guess. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, Bryan. Ah. Groovy was your guy, and I use was very strongly because I don't know if was is still is. We got it. You guys are really cool at the time. I can see you and Beauty have been chatting as well. What did you think of that relationship at the start?
It happened kind of fast. Uh, and like it was a thing where like everybody was just in their business and everybody had like an opinion. Like I mean, I had a conversation with him at the time. I was like, guy, you need to set boundaries so that like people will not because it was a thing of this person has something to say, I have something to say. So and then it went the way it happened. It happened the way it happened. So
This evolved into so many things, right? And let me still come back to you, Kess. And I'm asking you that because you also have strong opinions when Beauty left and things evolved with Fina. Did you talk to Groovy at the time about what you thought about the shift?
The switch was pretty sweet for me. Um, in the house, felt like it wasn't supposed to be like that because considering the situation that happened, you know. And I spoke to Groovy. I'm very sure I did, as I always talk. So I spoke to Groovy, I spoke to Fina.
What did you tell them?
So in the house, I felt like Groovy was playing the game, you know, and I felt like he um, saw that Fina was strong, and it was easy for him to, you know, play that game with her.
you said a lot of things about get to that.
Yeah. So that's what I felt.
Yeah. You thought he was playing a game?
I felt he was playing a game. Yeah.
With Fina?
Yeah, with everything.
After Beauty? Okay, with the entire situation?
Everything, yeah. The way he played out.
That's what you tell him that?
Yeah.
Okay. Bryan, you also had a lot of opinions about how the views of a lot of viewers is that has affected how you guys interact even till today. Is that right?
I don't think that's why we're not close. I think like bro, I think that's one of the reasons we're not close. Maybe that's for you. Maybe cool. Maybe that's one of the reasons we're not close. But like I would say like one of the reasons I'm not close to a lot of people after the show was like I wanted to just like focus on my own self, like a bunch of things. So but yeah, you were not close because something happened between bro. No. But what you did in the house or what you were doing in the house, I said it to your face multiple times. You were moving like you are corny. I did tell you, I'm not afraid to say it now again. You dey move, guy, you get one or two things wey you dey talk. You know just at least you know just settle for my body. And I used to say it as a joke. And no, see, and when I'm saying it, wait now, calm down, when I talk now.
When I'm
At least
talking,
at least you know that it started from that. Don't be acting like you say, oh, you don't know why we're not close. At least you know that it started from that one. No wahala. Kudos to you. Anyways, we are not close. I just want to speak up, bro. You know you don't like to talk to around me. I just want to don't be fight. No, don't be fight. But like, at least just say that it is good. Okay, no wahala, bro. No, I'm not getting
I'll get to you.
bro.
You have set up.
Actually, like,
Let them say their piece and I'll come to you.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we dey fine. Okay. Yes. Anyways, as I was saying, one thing I want to reiterate on was that when I was in the house, I wanted to accept that. I accepted that there are different types of people.
Yeah.
So my own view on something does not make it necessarily right. But from where me I dey come from, and from things where I don't experience, bro, be like say you corny.
Fair enough. So if you were in that house, you they relied on you a lot for tasks. You know, you were supposed to be the sharp guy who, but you also observed a lot of things. Because I remember the altercation in the room. You were very central to, being at the door and saying, "Yo, you are not moving from this place." What did you think of that?
In my entire life, and I'm being honest, I have never seen a relationship, love, even friends with benefits that happen in 3 days.
Sorry, how long did that Shegs and Bella take?
It took 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And 3 weeks in that house is different. Even
So 3 days is a lot,
in that
right?
house is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I live something like 2.5 years.
I
I saw or I felt that they had a thing, a real thing. You get. So when I now found out the whole um, groovy, fina switch, and then my brain was like, first things first, girl code Ruby. That was the first thing I done. Because I knew that fina and beauty were at some point friends.
Um, Beauty.
Yes, Ebuka.
So you I heard Snipe say he felt like 3 days was too quick. I mean, you guys walked into the house together, so
Yeah.
it looked like it was a beautiful story to a lot of people until things started evolving. What was that for you? Even though the relationship had been called toxic because there was a lot of, you know, altercations between the both of you. What was that about for you? The relationship?
It was what you watched. It was what it is. It was real. It was at the time. It was real. I was being genuine from start to finish, and that's just what it was. I wasn't moving. It wasn't a game to me. I was just being me. This is how I am, even outside the house. That's how I am. If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you.
There was a day when, I think you guys had an issue. You were sort of venting. Fina and Amaka were telling you, this boy, no, this is not why you're here, sort of thing. Did you ever have moments where you heard that and felt like maybe you should have listened? Or
The biggest
did you
mistake
feel
I
like you
did,
were.
the biggest mistake I made was not listening. Because just sitting here, I can point out, Kess wronged me, Khalid wronged me, Bryan told me, cyph, almost everybody in level two, to be fair.
That was?
I should be careful. They told me to be
What
careful.
does be careful mean?
Like, just watch your partner, watch what's happening. Like, open your eye, that kind of thing.
So there's two things here. There's more than one person now who said maybe it was too early, and we have to give him the benefit of the doubt to say, I just met this girl. Are we supposed to dive into this so
Okay.
strongly? And there's also the fact that you guys were clashing a lot.
So
Is
the
it
thing
possible
is,
that he also was worried about, what you were coming for or with?
I asked him for space so many times. Like, in fact, there was this guy who said, let's just, be done with it. So go come, go come. Yeah, but see, the truth is, I didn't come here to fight with anybody. Um, I went on a show to have an experience. That was my experience. I have moved on from it. I don't have a problem with Groovy, to be very honest. I feel like I ended it on the show before I even stepped out of the house. So there's nothing. There's no talk.
I get you, but that wasn't the question.
I
But
know,
I don't
but
think,
like
I don't think,
I don't
let
feel
me
the
land
need
this
to
question
answer.
because nobody's saying anybody's fighting, right? And if you come on a show like this where something is a narrative, it's important to ask the questions that can clear up that narrative. It's not about whether you're fighting with anybody or whether you're friends or anything. I just wanted to be clear on how you felt about that situation. Nobody
It
said
was
you were
what
fighting.
exactly what you guys
Yeah.
want. Like we will talk. I was very open and very honest with him. At least to a very large extent, 100%. I always told him how I was feeling. In fact, on this particular day, I remember he left, came back, he left, came back. He was the one that said he wanted to be more than friends. He was the one that asked for a relationship. I didn't ask.
Interesting.
Yes, actually. He was the one that pushed to be more than friends. He pushed for a relationship. But you know what's so crazy is that the rest of the housemates, the impression he gave them was, oh, I'm just taking it. Like,
He asked you to be his girlfriend,
yes,
or
he did ask for a relationship.
how long into the show?
He asked me early week two.
Okay.
In week one, he said more than friends. In week two, he was clear on what he wanted.
And what did you say?
I was like, okay.
So you thought you were in something serious?
I'm locked up in a place with people. Like, this is it. So I was, yes.
Okay.
This man was telling me that if it was me,